Hello students, in this tutorial audio presentation I will discuss the fifth chapter from Hornbill, the Ailing Planet, the Green Movement's Role. Though previously I had discussed this chapter, still I would like to discuss this chapter. Now the entire chapter is not possible to discuss in one audio presentation because it will take a lot of time. I planned to discuss the chapter part by part. In that way, I would like to complete again the discussion related with the entire chapter. Now, the ailing planet, the green movement's role. Now, ailing, the term means sick, and this particular chapter is related with saving our environment. Our environment or the planet, it is deteriorating, or the health of the planet is deteriorating. Now, in which way we can save our planet, our environment? What are the factors necessary for protecting our environment? Everything has been discussed. Though this article was written by Nani Palkhiwala way back in the year 1994, but even in 2020, it has relevance. So before I start with the very first line, let me come to the intro part. The following article was written by Nani Palkhiwala and published in the Indian Express on 24th November 1994. The issues that he raised regarding the declining health of the earth. Declining means deteriorating health. So I repeat, the issues that he raised regarding the declining health of the earth continue to have relevance. Relevance, or you can say significance. So I already told you all that it was written way back in the year 1994, but still the factors been mentioned by Nani Palkhiwala, it has relevance even now also. Now let me come to the first line. One cannot recall. Actually, recall means recollect. Any movement in world history which has gripped the imagination of the entire human race so completely and so rapidly as the Green Movement, which started nearly 25 years ago. Green movement, it is related with protecting our environment. In 1972, the world's first nationwide Green Party was founded in New Zealand. Since then, the movement has not looked back. The year 1972 is very, very important because in the year 1972, the world's first nationwide Green Party was founded in New Zealand. Since then, the movement has not looked back. That means from that time onwards, it became hugely popular. We have shifted. We means we human beings. I am moving on to the second paragraph. We have shifted, one hopes, irrevocably from the mechanistic view to a holistic and ecological view of the world. Now, the important thing is that previously, before the green movement, our behavior towards environment was very reckless. But with the passage of years, we came to realize that if we try to compete with nature, then obviously it will lead to our downfall and destruction. So, the most important thing we can do, we can shift in our mentality. From a mechanistic view, we can be holistic and ecological in our perspective. Now, ecological is related with environment and ecology, and holistic, it means the overall, taking the overall perspective. It is a shift, means transition, or rather to say transformation, in human perceptions as revolutionary as that introduced by Copernicus, who taught mankind in the 16th century that the Earth and the other planets revolve round the Sun. Now, Copernicus' famous planetary motions theory that actually was introduced in the 16th century, and it was a radical discovery. It was a milestone in the field of science. Similarly, the green movement was also a milestone because with the help of the green movement, people all over the world, including all the countries, became very conscious and aware of the fact that there is no other option left but to protect the environment. At any cost, the environment has to be protected. So I repeat, for the first time in human history, there is a growing worldwide consciousness. Actually, consciousness means awareness that the earth itself is a living organism. The entire world, the earth itself is a living organism. And enormous means something that is gigantic, something that is huge. An enormous being of which we are parts. It has its own metabolic needs and vital processes which need to be respected and preserved. Just like in case of any living organisms, metabolism and vital aspects should be taken into due consideration. Now, if we consider the entire world as a massive and a gigantic living organism, then its metabolism and vital processes also should be taken care of properly. It should be respected, it should be preserved also. The Earth's vital signs reveal a patient in declining health. Now, if we consider the Earth as a patient, then its condition is deteriorating day by day. It is in declining health. There lies the significance of the title of the chapter, The Ailing Planet. Ailing means something sick, diseased. We have begun to realize our ethical obligations. Ethical obligations actually means, dear students, our moral responsibilities to be good stewards of the planet and responsible trustees of the legacy to future generations. Not only we have to protect the environment for our sake, not only we have to protect the environment for our own life, but also we have to be very cautious. We have to tactfully utilize the natural resources, not only for ourselves, but most importantly for our future generations. So, dear students, in this audio presentation, I am stopping hereby. In my next audio presentation, I will continue with the next part of this same chapter. Please listen to this audio presentation, and if there is any doubt, kindly clarify. Thank you.